Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
welcoming you to Six in the City. We have a set of high heel sneakers.
Yes, well, they're wedge. They're not
wedge.
high heel. It's a wedge.
Well, they're wedge.
That's the difference between a high heel and a wedge.
Put on your high heel sneakers because we're going out tonight. Yeah, there you go. And carry your boxing glove in case some cat might want to fight. So there you go. So we're bringing with you. How you doing? Everything good?
I'm good.
All right,
good.
Good. We're going to start out with folks from the chamber. Landon Preston is with us, and Jill Erling. We're going to get a preview of the Jackson Young Professionals. They got
coming up.
To the beat event.
Let us turn up the
beat to the music or something.
That's
We'll
right.
find out about all of that. That's coming up. Mulata Moba is with us. Another night in the Congo.
Their ninth annual.
I said it last 1 year, if that much. She's back for the 9th time with us.
She's here to prove you wrong again.
That is coming up this weekend, and we'll get details of that. Who else is going to be
Betty
here?
Rhodes and Philip Bradley are here because there's a youth fundraiser coming up for the Church of God on Old Pinson Road.
Right.
It's coming up June 9th. We'll find out more about that. Right. And then we have Mr. Bruce Bond and Nate Maxwell. They're from the Farmers Market, AMP area. They're going to tell us.
Well, we got all kinds of things. AMP this.
There's so much going on.
We got King Bees coming in. We got Cooper the band and the Rendezvous and all this stuff. So all this stuff's coming in.
Happening.
Who else is coming in? You know these folks.
I do know these.
Jackson.
I do know these folks. Pierre Duventry and Lauren Saliba. Pierre is chair of Leadership Jackson 2018, and Lauren is vice chair of Leadership Jackson 2018.
Javon Alexander is going to be with us. He's been with us before. He's got a brand new book out called well, we'll find out.
Yeah, don't give away
Don't give away the title yet.
That's right.
I want to make sure I've got that right before I talk to him. And then Ryan Rooster Lee is back with us. It's always good to have him with us. All that's ahead on this Six in the City.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E+ Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
JA Site Pay kiosks are the convenient way to pay your utility bill. These kiosks are featured in the foyer at Martin Luther King Jr. Drive and at the drive-thru at Pleasant Plains Extended. Use your account number and follow step-by-step prompts to pay with cash, check, credit, or debit card. Account credit is immediate, and a printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in customer service at JEA today.
Hey, it's me, baseball. I'm going to be playing all over the place this summer, but there is one place you can catch me all season on ESPN. Catch the best night of me, baseball, all season on ESPN.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We're going to start with some folks from the chamber.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, Langdon Preston is with us, and Jill Erling is with us. Landon and Jill are here to talk about a special event coming up June the 21st. That's right. We're talking about music.
We are.
All right, so let's talk about it.
And a lot of networking.
And young professionals.
Yes, a lot of networking. It's our Jackson Young Professionals event at the Farmers Market, and this one is our Let Us Turn Up the Beat. So a little play on the farmers market.
With B-E-T and lettuce, L-E-T-T-U-C-U-S and all that stuff.
And
yeah.
turnips.
So that's good. Turn up. That's cute. Now, y'all did this last year.
Yes, we did. Yes. So this is one I think we've been doing 3 or 4 years now.
Okay. All right. Okay. So what is this all about?
Well, it's basically a networking event. There won't be any program, but we'll have music by Backroad Therapy. We'll have a food truck there, some tailgating games. So just come out, have fun.
So it's just an opportunity to get together, network with some young professionals, and then recruit young professionals who may not be in the club.
All right, so this will start at what time? It's lunch, right?
11:30, yes, it is. Yes, we'll have a food truck there providing food.
Are the Jackson Young Professionals composed of people that are 45 and under, is that right?
It's 21 to 45. We do not check ID.
I was going to say, we make exceptions sometimes, Steve. I don't know about you, but, you know, we can,
This kind of gives it away right here.
Well, I tried that once, and they said, obviously, we don't have to card you. You're over 45.
But, yeah, it is mainly composed of professionals under the age of 45 in the area.
The intent of this is what?
Well, you in this particular event or
the thing, the JYP overall?
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the main intents is just to start a network for young professionals who have a lot of common interests, whether that's in work or outside of work, just to get to know each other and establish themselves more in the community.
Okay, right. As we talked about one time before, if you're my age, the JCs at one time were that organization, really.
Yeah,
as far as young adults,
similar to that, right?
And so, but this is done by the chamber. Response to this has been good?
Yeah, people really enjoy this one. It's just a little more laid back. You know, we try to keep it calm in the summer, nothing too intense, you know, just have a good time.
All right. Well, that's coming up June the 21st, 11:30. Do you need to pre-register for this?
Yes, you do. It's $15 for chamber members and $25 for future chamber members, and you can register at jacksontn.com.
And again, if you're not a member of Jackson Young Professionals, it's a great opportunity to come out, learn about it, and join. Right?
Absolutely.
So June the 21st is the farmers market, 11:30 to 1 for lunch, with back road therapy among other things, and
music
food truck
and
everything else.
You can't beat that.
So lunch is included with the 15
It
bucks?
is,
All right,
yes,
very good.
yes.
All right. We got a couple other events. Business at 212 Degrees is coming up on June the 14th. And that's going to be from 7:45 until 9. That's at the chamber itself.
It is,
right?
yes, it is.
The chamber itself. And then our business after hours is coming up, and that's going to be at Commercial Bank and Trust on Stonebridge.
Yes, their Stonebridge location, so it's a little bit different this time.
Okay,
So.
June 28th, and that'll be from 5 until 7.
A lot of stuff going on. If you want more
Always
information,
stuff
you can
going on.
always get it at the chamber's website.
Absolutely, jacksontn.com.
Okay, that website's working out well. Then.
Oh, it's great. I love every second of it.
It was a big effort
nice.
with the chamber to put this together, and Brandon Group, I think, put this together.
Yeah, it was about a year ago. I think I saw stuff pop up on my Facebook timeline about a year ago that we launched it.
Yeah, it's very functional, and it's got all the events in the community for the calendar, so you can find out what's going on in Jackson, find out about Jackson.
And the best part of it, you can register, you can pay online.
Register, pay online, all of that. It's nice.
It's very convenient.
What did Lori Nunnery on? I got a thing from her today. Some kind of passport that they're doing with, where you.
Oh yes, yeah, that's cool. If you haven't seen that Facebook video, you need to check that out. That's a cool thing they're doing.
All right, so that's coming to passports. Can I get all that through JacksonTN.com?
Absolutely.
It's all right there. Just go to JacksonTN.com, one stop, and you'll find everything about the Convention Visitors Bureau, downtown, the chamber, and everything else. So it's good stuff. Anything else we need to talk about before y'all get away?
Nope, just register for our JYP event. That's all you need to do.
Steve, you can come on out. We'll let you come this time.
We'll make an exception.
I'll whoop out my media pad.
There we go.
So my friend Tom Britt and I are here, and we want to stay.
Get a free lunch, that's right.
We get good deal. Well, it's good to see you.
It is good
to
to have you
so much.
Thank you. And Landon Preston with us, and Jill Erling with the chamber here in Jackson. Once again, that's JacksonTN.com. Get details on it all.
Check the calendar and register.
Mulata Moba is coming up with us. We're going to take a trip to the Congo one more time.
Congolese food.
Ninth year for what I said would be a one-year event, and she's still with us. Coming up next on Six in the City.
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber-to-the-home infrastructure, E-Plus broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation city.
Stop and think about your health. Don't smoke. If you do, quit. Eat healthy. Make small changes in your diet that can impact your health. Be more active. Start in small ways and keep going. And know your numbers. Your blood pressure and your cholesterol are important to your health. Friends of Heart ask you be a friend of your own heart.
Propane. 95% generated in the U.S. is a gas that works anywhere. Central tanks for fleets, vehicles. Portable tanks for forklifts, lawnmowers. The fuel you can take anywhere. Even backup generation runs off propane. Household appliances, outdoor features. To find out more about affordable, clean, versatile propane, contact JEA's ProGas, 422-7500. The alternative fuel that makes sense. Propane, part of JEA today.
Bag's $900. You gonna write a check?
No,
or
no.
Mulatto, tell me the truth. You tell me a lie.
Mulata Moba is with us as we come back to Six in the City. Taste of the Congo. She was with us 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
9 years ago.
And he doubted it. He doubted
It's
you.
going to be a dinner and fashion show and everything else. And I told somebody, I said, that'll last about 1 year.
That's right.
Here she is, ninth year.
Ninth year. Can't believe it's been 9 years.
It is coming up this Saturday evening, June the 9th at 6 p.m. at the West Jackson Baptist Church. Doors will open at 5:30. It's a full evening. It's a fashion show as well as dinner and all that with what kind of food we're having this year?
Oh, this year it's, you know what? We're going to have chicken as we usually do.
Right.
So we're going to have chicken wings. And this time, like last year, we added drumsticks, you know.
Yeah. And you
we're gonna
season
grill
them for
them.
like a month and a half.
Then we're
or
going to
something.
have beans and greens and rice and African donut.
All right, an African
And you
donut.
do all the cooking,
I do the
right?
cooking. Yeah.
You stay busy doing the
Yes,
cooking.
I love
Now, how
the
do we
cooking.
get tickets for
Yeah,
this?
do we need to?
Now, to get tickets, you can go online.
Okay.
Motema Ministries, which is Motema
Ministries, okay.
.org, or you can call 731
Okay.
402-0452. That's my cell number.
0452.
And can we get tickets at the door, or do we need to get them in advance?
Yes, you can get it if it is $35 if you wait at the door, but
Okay.
it is $30 if you go online or you reserve or you call.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 30. MotemaMinistries.org or 402-0452, right?
Yes.
402-0452. You can get those reservations.
Tell
in.
us a little bit about this bag.
Oh, that bag. You know, the women, you know, because we have our ministry, we have the ladies and men that learn how to sew. So then they sew this. So we bring, every year we go, and I bring them over here so we can do the fashion show, and we sell them too. And the money that we get, and we help them because they don't pay to learn. And, you know,
They learn to
it's free.
sew. You provide machines.
Yes,
for them.
we give them the sewing machines. You know, they say, you know, you teach somebody how to, you know, to fish, but you don't give them the fish.
Right.
Because when you give the fish, they're going to eat the fish.
Right.
So they become entrepreneurs, you know.
They learn a skill.
Learn the skills.
That's right.
What have you seen as a result of this then for the people that are doing this?
It is changing lives because not only that we are providing the physical need, as we say, and we also tell them about Jesus.
Okay.
You know, so you can't just meet the physical need without, you know, telling people about, you know, Jesus. So we do that, and they are changing their lives and the kids' lives. Over here, we have it made. You know, public school is free. Back home, you have to pay
to go to
from
school.
kindergarten.
Yeah.
So when they have this money, they send their kids to school.
School, okay.
Yes,
Wow.
and
Because if they
provide
don't have
food.
money, they can't.
That's
the kids
right.
don't go to school.
That's right.
Motema's made an
Yes.
unpardonable step this year. She's adding
Yes.
jewelry.
No,
Yes.
she's had jewelry
I've
before.
had jewelry.
You've had
She
jewelry?
bought some.
I
Yeah.
I did
Oh, is that
buy
right?
some,
You
yes.
just didn't know.
I'm
just
glad, I just
forgot,
purposely
yeah.
avoided it. Because
But there'll be-
what I've seen, once you start a line of jewelry at the house, that never runs out. I mean,
That's
there's
right.
always another. So what have you got here now?
Well, this is another bag, you know,
Okay,
because
okay.
you know we love colors.
Now, the
you know,
fabric,
different colors.
this fabric is Congo fabric, right?
Yes, you know, from Africa.
From
Right.
Africa.
You see in Africa, we just, you know, sew differently or
So
whatever.
is it
I love
heavy?
the
Is it heavier
colors.
cloth or
No, it's not. It's light.
very light?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's light. You can touch it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bite you, Steve.
Okay. I'm afraid.
It's got a pocket. That's
Yeah.
a real deep
Pam's
pocket on the
today
inside.
watching. She'll be placing orders.
That's right.
Yeah.
She should.
Tell
And
me about
this
the jewelry.
is a pair of pants.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
that's what
okay.
you need.
And you see,
Oh, a pair of
the
pants, yeah.
ladies they saw this and the men, you know.
John Daly wears those on the golf
Then
course.
we have the
He'll be wearing those this
headbands
week.
over there.
Yeah, okay.
Headbands,
Yeah.
bracelets.
Oh, headbands.
Bracelets. You
Now,
know.
what's the
Now,
necklaces?
yeah,
What are the
jewelry
necklaces
fell
made
off
out
here.
of?
Slide it here and see.
Well, some, you know, some wood, you know, the real wood.
This is-
It's
and
no
this is
plastic.
all- yeah, right,
yeah, from
right.
Congo, honey.
This is all from Congo.
You have
right.
the real wood,
Okay.
and you can see the bracelet right there.
Okay.
You know, so we bring them over here to help us. You know, we teach
That's
the
really
ladies
pretty.
and men
Very
to,
nice.
I don't know if they can.
you know, learn how to
See that
sew
or
and
not,
do
but that's
the,
really
you know,
pretty.
take care of their families.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Very crafty
Yes,
artisans over there.
yes.
There it is.
We're making change one
the people that
family
do this, how
at
do
a
they
time.
find you or how do you find them?
Say what?
The people that are doing this in the Congo, how do you find them or they find you?
Oh, I am from there. I was born in Congo.
Well, you don't just knock on
You
somebody's
know.
door and say, hey, you want to sew
no,
this
no,
year?
no, no,
How
no.
do you- how do
we
you
have we
recruit?
select. You know.
Okay.
Now we have like 4 people, staff members. You know, so we
Okay.
pay 5 people.
Okay.
You know, because they have to teach,
Okay.
they have to make a living too.
All right.
So that they enroll. So they do a
good.
test
Okay.
if you qualify, but you have to not to have money. You know, those who have money can go learn somewhere else.
Okay.
So you have to be the need.
The dinner is, well, the doors open at 5:30.
Yes.
This Saturday night, the 9th at West Jackson Baptist Church on Oil Road, 420-0452.
Yes.
I guess we'll see you next year for the 10th.
Well, thank you for the 10th.
Have a big blowout for the 10th.
We're going to the main stage, and we welcome once again to 6 and C. This is Ryan Rooster Lee.
Someday gonna wake up and gonna find yourself in a big, big mess, yes. Someday gonna think to yourself that you're good enough, wasn't quite good enough for all the rest. When your world starts closing in and you feel like you lost control, your own mind gets a spinning, comes someone you hardly know. Oh, you gotta hold on just a little bit longer. Oh, you better hold on just a little bit longer. As the world starts spinning, feel like you lost control. Feel like you're the only one who's hurting, but you gotta let it go. Oh, you gotta hold on just a little bit longer. Oh, you better hold on just a little bit longer, longer. Someday gonna wake up, gonna find yourself in a big, big mess, yes. But you gotta hold on just a little bit longer.
Ready, set, go for it. It's your adventure. This is your GAC.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E+ Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
Renew Biomedical also uses the same great JEA broadband service as well as the JEA telephone service to make sure our service customers get the support and service they need, both via phone, email, and teleconferencing. We ship service loaners, and it's imperative that we keep in contact with our service customers and get them the feedback they need, and the only way to do that is with a reliable internet and telephone connection.
safety and everything during the commercial break, I saw Fuller sign a check because he's buying some stuff from a lot of them. Like, one thing Pam has never told me is like, oh, I've got enough jewelry, don't give me any more. I've never heard that.
No. Never have enough jewelry, never have enough shoes.
We need to be able to show that signature on this check because you'll never be able to forge.
No,
you'll never be able to forge
showing
this
my signature.
Man alive, what? Bruce Bond is with us. Did you see her sign that check?
I saw
her sign that check.
I saw her sign that check.
I thought her pen had run out of ink. That's what I thought. She
was signing like a doctor.
You're just upset because you have a plain old.
I got a plain old signature.
Scripty signature.
Bruce Bond and Nate Maxwell are with us, so they're here to talk about the farmers market and the AMP and everything else. We got stuff coming up Thursday night. We got the Twilight Run and
downtown rendezvous.
Correct.
That's right.
Cooper the band's going to be there, and West Alley Barbecue is going to be there. Friday night we got the King Bees.
Right.
And then Saturday we got a worldwide throwdown coming.
Worldwide throwdown at the West Tennessee Farmers Market.
So tell us what's going on. We're beginning to get into the season now. We got some stuff. We're still a little ways from a bunch of local produce coming in.
But right now we currently have sweet corn coming in. We have.
Is that right? Corn's coming in already?
Corn is already coming in. We have watermelons coming in.
What about tomatoes?
Tomatoes are in.
Ooh,
you're kidding.
And so
cucumbers?
Cucumbers are in.
Well, I just now got mine to start
when do blueberries come in? That's not
It'll probably be another 2 weeks
okay.
before the blueberries come in. But
now the vendors that come in that are local, that raise stuff locally, come from how far away?
We have vendors coming from all over West Tennessee. They come from Paris, from Brownville, from Memphis.
Oh, is that right?
All over.
Yes.
Okay. So they come here for the farmers
market.
Saturday,
busiest day of the farmers market.
Saturday is our busiest day.
So what time do people get there and start setting up?
We have a whole lot of vendors get there around about 6.
Okay.
And they start setting up because, like you say, we have so many vendors coming from different places that they come early and they're ready to roll out between 12 and 1.
Okay,
and the biggest talk of the farmers market.
Yes.
The donuts.
The donuts.
You knew I was going to say that, didn't you?
Nate, is that right?
Yes, sir. The Amish donuts.
Where are they from? Where are they from?
They're from Rutherford.
Rutherford.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The donut the size of a dinner plate.
Okay, that's what I've heard. I haven't experienced
and
it.
that's not a lie.
I haven't gone down that side. I've been afraid.
That's not a lie, is it? They're as big as a dinner plate.
Big.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
And they're homemade.
They're homemade.
Yeah.
They make them right there on the
There's
spot.
always a line.
I'll ever say, if you got a box for a dozen.
And they would sell your box for a dozen.
But your box will be like
Yes.
this big. Because they're big.
Well, that is good. Nate, what got you to working at the market then?
Well, here recently, Judge Little had called me for a youth program called the Summer Job.
Summer Job, okay.
Yeah, and so I thought that it would be a good opportunity to do it, and it just came. I was looking for a job anyways, and it just kind of came to my doorstep.
All right. Is he working out all right?
He's working. He's a very good worker.
You like it so far?
You haven't been calling Judge Little and say, don't be sending me away.
He's a very good worker. I love his energy at the farmers market.
The market is Bruce Bond is with us and Nate Maxwell with the West Tennessee Farmers Market. It's open actually from Tuesday through
We're
Saturday.
open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and we're open year round.
Okay, and so there are vendors. Somebody's at the market every day.
Not here lately with with the cool weather, and the rain.
Right.
It's kind of slowed up the vendors, but they're slowly trickling in.
Back in, okay.
So we're looking for them to be here at the farmers market and probably within the next week or two.
At one time, I'd heard, Bruce, that it was like Tuesday and you take off Wednesday, come back Thursday, take off Friday, come back Saturday. That they wanted a day together. I don't know that that's the case anymore, right? Is that the case? Or?
It's certain days, 'cause like right now we have like on Fridays we have a fish man to come in, and we have several fruit vendors that comes in. Also on Thursday we have produce come in.
Okay.
Wednesday's our slow day, but Tuesday we're hoping that'll start picking up, and we're looking for more vendors to come in and fill in spots.
Yeah.
Now, if a vendor is interested, how do they just get in touch with you at the farmers
market? They just
market?
come down to the farmers market, or they can call or send us an email.
What's your number there at the farmers market?
The number here at the farmers market is 425-8308.
8308.
Okay.
Or they can send me an email, which is bbond@cityofjackson.net.
And y'all have also got some nice
Yes.
wearables
is
down
that
at the
right?
farmers
Y'all
market.
got fashion items now.
And also the bags.
We have
the
farmers
nice
market
bags. That you
bags.
can pick up a
So where do
bag
you
and then
pick
take
those
it to
up?
the
At the farmers market.
office.
Are y'all set up? Y'all have a space there, or
Yes, sir.
or you come to the office?
Just come to the office.
Okay.
Bruce-
I'll
Bruce
make
is
sure you
inviting
get
you.
one.
He said you
I
need
know
to be
Bruce
down
runs the
there.
thing, and so you deal with whatever he
Bruce
wants to.
also has, there's section set up that's got information about Jackson. It's got some recipes.
Okay.
It's got all kinds of good stuff, right?
We try to take care of everybody. Comes down there.
See,
I've just stayed up at this one end. The market was open in
It's because it's healthy food, right? That's why you stay away. I know it. It's vegetables.
I had straight for the baker and those donuts is what I'm going to do from now on.
He knows where the donut truck is.
I've been afraid of those donuts because I heard that they were just huge.
They are.
They are good.
The market started in 92, and it really is,
91.
I think it was the first,
91.
And it was the first thing kind of that started the re-anchoring, I think, of downtown. I mean,
Yes,
it's
it
really
did.
been crucial.
Right.
When you look at that area now compared to what it was then. So it's just a special thing. Well, it's good to have y'all with us.
Oh, thank you for
Congratulations
having
on
us.
this work.
Yeah.
And appreciate the recommendation of Judge Little. That's a good step.
It is a good step.
This summer. You're in school where?
Well, I graduated from Southside.
Southside. All right,
I'm
great.
enrolling at Jackson State for occupational therapy.
Okay. Well, that's great. Well, it's good to have you with us.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
All right. We're going to go back to the main stage, and good to see you guys.
Yes, good to have you guys.
Appreciate the
Yes.
fashion things very much. Thank you. And we'll wear those with pride.
Of course.
We're going to go back to the main stage. Welcome once again. This is Ryan Rooster Lee.
Last night I heard you speaking about a boy you said you dreamed about. Let me tell you one thing, doll. You better think before you walk away. Hey, 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 hello, who's there? There's not much left I have to share. How's it feeling your lonesome chair? Knowing how I felt and cared. You know just how I felt and cared. Last night I guess you had too much. I seen your text, you're still in love. I miss your touch and skin tight hugs. But ain't that the one you said you want? Yeah, yeah, hey, 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 hello, who's there? There's not much left I have to share. How's it feeling your lonesome chair? Knowing how I felt and cared. You know just how I felt and cared. I tried so hard to find true love, to find true love, to find true love. I tried so hard to find true love, to find true love, to find true love. I tried so hard to find true love, but ain't that what we all dream of? Yeah, 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 hey, hello, who's there? There's not much left I have to share. How's it feeling your lonesome chair? Knowing how I felt and cared. You know just how I felt and cared. You know just how I felt and cared. You know just how I felt and cared.
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber to the home infrastructure, E+ broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovations.
Hey, it's me, baseball. I'm going to be flying all over the place this summer, but there is one place you can catch me all season on ESPN. Catch the best night of me, baseball, all season on ESPN.
With E Plus broadband and Watch TV everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E Plus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
Deventry.
Yes, sir.
Deventry.
Yes, sir.
I know you.
I know.
He butchers them
enough.
all. He butchers them.
We just call him Pierre.
I'll do Lauren. I'll take Lauren. Lauren.
No, it's Loren. Lauren.
I told you what.
Okay.
You butchered hers too.
Well, I don't know.
Lauren Saliba.
All right.
Anyway, they're with Leadership Jackson.
They are, and you know them because you were with Leadership.
I do.
You got the
but
inside track. Well, I'm
Pierre is the
I'm just
chair.
going to say everything in hush for the first time in the history of this show.
No, you're not. You never hush. That is not
I'm going to try.
true.
I just can't do it.
No, I know
Can
you
I
can't.
Can I ask the first question?
See, you
There it
can't
is.
sit still. You can't do it. But anyway, Pierre is the chair of the 2018 class,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
then Lauren is vice chair of the 2018 class.
All right. And so the application process is open. The reason they're here is
Yes, sir.
we've opened the application process. It will be open how long?
Until July 2nd.
Okay. So, and this is targeted as far as the applications to companies, right, that have people that they want to see in Leadership Jackson?
Yes, sir, or individuals. You can also self-nominate.
You can? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what's the application process? How do I initiate this?
Well, you can apply online at leadershipjackson.com. If you're a decision maker in your company, if you're self-employed, or if you're an employer and you have an employee that you think would be a good fit and benefit from the program, you can also apply online.
How many people are accepted?
Normally it's about 30 in that range, but I will say it's a very competitive program.
I start saying there are always more applicants.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
And we encourage people, if they do not get in that first year, to apply that second year as well.
Because it is such a
Great program.
Great program.
It's our 40th year. So
Wow,
It
that's
is celebrating
4
40
decades.
years of Leadership
And
Jackson.
well, let's continue to grow. The steam hasn't run out of this one. Some things
No,
that are
it
out there 40 years kind of just falter along.
It just keeps building steam.
It does seem to be.
It does.
I mean,
It's
the
building
application
steam.
process and more people seem to apply
Absolutely.
all the time with this. And so, well, how is the decision made? You get 40, 50 applicants in, and you're going to cut this down to 30. On what basis do you do that?
Well, you want to take it? Go ahead.
Yeah. So Lauren, when I'm filling out my application, I'll know how to fill this out.
There's an interview process. So once the application's completed, there's interviews scheduled in front of a panel that we don't even know who those
No idea.
decision makers are. So there's an interview process, and then it's determined based on that and the application.
Absolutely. Certain things you look for?
I guess that would be a question to ask the panel that's
Right,
going to be
right. So
interviewing
we
them.
don't look for anything because it's a closed group.
Oh,
But
they're just the chair and the vice chair.
That's it.
Yeah, they have nothing to do with this.
They have no say. There is a selection committee
There
that
is.
is a secret selection committee.
It is.
Nobody within except
Surprise,
there's one
surprise.
person that knows about the selection committee.
that?
It's Brandy Stutzman.
Oh, wow, Brandy.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Well, next week we'll have
Somebody's
Brandy on.
got-
We're going to find out.
Put her on the spot.
She is a safe. That woman does not tell secrets.
You know, I mean,
won't find
we're gonna-
No, she will not. You can't.
Well,
you
we're gonna
can't
find
dig it out of her.
Say, Brandy?
No, she won't
Does
tell
this
you.
shock cord mean anything to you?
She won't tell
We
you.
want to know how to get into Leadership Jackson. What has it meant to y'all?
A ton. Never seen a program that's already established the way Leadership Jackson has, that's this intentional with developing leaders, building leadership skills, and then also it being kind of a segue, I guess, into leadership roles within the community.
And both of you already gone through Leadership Jackson.
We've both gone through, yes, sir.
Now, tell everybody how you got your positions as chair and vice chair.
Well, the way it happens,
Brandy called them and said, you're in.
There it is. There it is. Thanks, Steve. That's it.
Brandy
I know
said,
for
you're
me-
it?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
For me personally, I think Pierre, as the vice chair last year, just kind of keeps his eye on the group as a whole.
Absolutely.
And someone you might see potential in. At least that's what he told me when he
Well, I was
selected
gonna say,
me.
your classmates actually choose chair and vice chair.
No,
to a
ma'am.
degree.
To a degree.
To a degree.
To a degree.
Right,
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
I'm telling you, Brandy runs the whole thing.
She does. She does. Yeah, yeah. But it's a great program. We have the Get Acquainted session at the beginning. You also have the retreat.
Yeah, ask Steve about that.
Oh, yeah.
He loves
Absolutely.
that.
It's the last time I went to Camp McMorris, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, yeah. But it was a great opportunity to
I don't even go to Benton County.
ton of awakenings happened.
It did ring.
Cope rope was quite an awakening thing for me. You know.
Definitely get to know your classmates.
Yes, you certainly
We're
do.
tired of catching you off that high wire. Professionally, what do you do?
I own a roofing company, residential roofing, D-top roofing and repair.
I work in medical sales.
Okay, all right, great. Well, it's good to have you here.
Thank you.
It's a real story. What happens too as a result is the relationships that are formed. I think transcend. You know, if you're in those classes, maybe 20 years down the road, you can pick up the phone and call someone that was in a leadership class to you, and that call is going to go through at least one time.
Yes, sir.
And so it's just it has transformed this city in many ways.
Absolutely.
And I think, and my impression is, I've been in news work, or was for a long time here, and so I saw things that a lot of people don't see just being in that work. But I think for many people in this community, you know, it's a cross-section exposure that you couldn't find anywhere else.
Absolutely. Whether you're from here or not, you get exposed to so much.
Well, yeah, we've talked to people that lived here all their life, raised here, went to school here and everything else. It's like, wow.
Still learned.
Didn't know about Jackson.
That's exactly what happened to me, being from here and just building my leadership skills, but then learning so much about the ways to get involved in the community.
So you know what we're talking about. All right, so the application process, go to
leadershipjackson.com.
Leadershipjackson.com. The deadline is?
July 2nd.
July 2nd. So let's get that process underway right now.
And you can find out more information about Leadership Jackson right there on their website. If you have any questions, you know, you can feel free to call here, Lauren, Brandy, anybody at the chamber.
Brandy's not going to talk to you.
Just don't ask her secrets.
Right.
Okay. She's not going to give away the farm.
It's good to have you both here.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank y'all for being here.
Good luck with this. We're going to be back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
May I walk you across the street?
Sure. Why not? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll have more from Ryan Rooster Lee coming up in this segment. Good to have him with us. And Javon Alexander is with us, and he's got a book out called Gears of God.
Yes, sir. Gears of God.
So what's this about?
It's a story about 3 strangers that are all losing their faith in God for multiple reasons. It's a story about a single mother of 2, a widowed father of 1, and a married husband of 2. And just the tribulations that they're going through that are causing them to lose their faith.
What got you to think about this book, to write the book?
Well, I dedicated the book to my mother, Maria Alexander, and she raised me by herself, and it's just her strength. It's a dedication to the strength of women, but I included male characters so it can reach everybody.
Just kind of based off your life experiences? And
somewhat.
To a degree.
Yeah, to a degree.
So the title then, Gears of God, what does this mean?
Well, it's based on the analogy that I thought, a gear, as it spins and connects with another gear, it spins that gear as well. The real premise of the story is, as you're blessed, you should bless someone else. And how something that you're praying for, in order for you to get it, sometimes God has to bless someone over here, and he carries your blessing to you. So it's just basically, as one gear spins, it spins another and another and another.
And was this your first book to write?
No, this is my 3rd book.
Third book,
Third book, yes, ma'am.
So this is a novel, right?
Well, it's a little bit longer than a short story.
Okay, so not a huge novel, but then
No.
Character.
I don't need a lot of words to get a point across.
Okay, get the point. So your point in this work then is what, Javon?
In this story,
yes,
it's to help people keep their faith.
Okay.
Basically, I wanted to reach everyone. I really wanted to invoke emotion. I wanted to write something that when you read it, it will bring tears to your eyes. It would touch everybody. There's no demographic in the book. There's no description of race or anything. As you read it, you find yourself in the book. Okay. I made it, in my opinion, so relatable that even the men could relate to the female lead character.
Okay. You gone through similar experiences in your life as far as questioning things?
I think we all have. Yes, sir. Yeah, I have. And that's what makes me strong. I know the bad times are going to come, but they're not going to last, you know. And a lot of it is how you approach it, you know.
You know, I guess it is with people of faith. As long as you can maintain a faith that there's something beyond this, then it doesn't matter what happens.
Yeah, they say, you know, the glass is either half full or it's half empty or whatever. The point is you can refill it.
That's right. The bad times will come, but we learn from the bad times.
Well, I think about little Morgan that was with
stronger.
us, right? And this, you know, she was with us and she was going through cancer treatment, had been extensive, horrendous. She wasn't going to survive, you know.
Right.
But it never diminished her spirit.
Yeah.
You know, and that was, I think about her to this day.
But she was part of the gear that he
was
talking about. She was blessing others.
Yeah.
And in returern, she was blessed.
I haven't forgotten.
And it is a character in the book that's dying of cancer as well. And it's odd that you brought that up.
Yeah. But I think about her. I keep her bracelet every once in a while. I wear it just as a reminder because it was just like, you know, because you want the story to like, okay, I've gone through this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that she would live and she would be well and everything else, and she never was. And it was like, but her spirit was an undiminished thing.
I also want to say that it's free. I'm making it free this week. I think it's the 7th, the
Your
6th and the 7th. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow. Now, where can we get it?
It's on Amazon.
Amazon?
It's on Amazon. My name is Javon Alexander.
It's Jovan.
Jovan, yes, sir.
Alexander.
Like the
so
perfume.
I just go to Javon Alexander on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll
Gears
be free.
of God. Yep.
Gears of God.
Gears of God.
Download it for free.
And you can download it for free.
Now, will there be another book coming?
I have been asked by people that have read it to make another one. The main character's name is Karen. She has been extremely popular, and I'm greatly considering it. Yeah. So I think so. Yeah, it will.
I bet so. I can see the wheels turning. The gears are turning already.
How many gears does God have? At least 10. Gear 1, gear 2. I see the series coming out right now.
That's it.
Made for TV movie on the way. Right.
I wish.
All right. Good luck.
Congratulations
on
your
book.
book.
Always good to have. Always good to see you.
You can download his book for free on Amazon. Just search for Jovan Alexander.
Jovan.
That's right.
We're going back to the main stage. We welcome once again the music of Ryan Rooster Lee.
This song's called Johnny Cash, Tennessee Band. It's about my time in the studio with W.S. Holland, one of Jackson's finest drummers, with Carl Perkins and Johnny Cash for 40 years.
Drove down to the Jackson town to record this song of mine. Pulled up and I went inside a fancy studio and they put me on the mic. Said, 1, 2, are you ready? I said, hell yeah. Everybody started playing and it felt like I was Johnny Cash playing my song with his Tennessee band. Just like I was Johnny Cash playing my song with his old school band. Cutting tunes and country rock rhythm and blues. Just like Johnny Cash used to do. Drove down to the Nashville town to perform this song of mine. Pulled up and I stepped inside. They showed me to the stage and they handed me the mic. Said, who are you? I'm Rooster Lee. I'm from a small town around Jackson, Tennessee. And it felt like I was Johnny Cash playing my song with his Tennessee band. Just like I was Johnny Cash playing my song with his old school band. Cutting tunes and country rock rhythm and blues. Just like Johnny Cash used to do. So we played them for some prison, then we played them off the line, played them ring of fire, and crowd went wild, said, who are you? I'm Rooster Lee, I'm from a small town around Jackson, Tennessee, and it felt like I was Johnny Cash playing my song with his Tennessee band. Just like I was Johnny Cash playing my song with his old school band, cutting tunes and country rock, rhythm and blues. Just like Johnny Cash used to do, just like Johnny Cash used to do, yeah.
Own a lawn mowing service? Propane works for you. Propane can go where you go. Tanks easily changed, no spillage, quick transition, clean burn, increased energy efficiency. Propane, the affordable, clean alternative fuel wherever you mow. Find out more about JA's ProGas. Call 422-7500. Propane, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Part of JEA today.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber-to-the-home infrastructure, E-Plus broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation city.
Welcome back to Six of the City. We got a couple of events coming up this week. The Twilight Run and Downtown Rendezvous.
That's right. Thursday night.
Thursday for the Heaven's Cradle. Thursday night is
Hopefully
coming up.
we'll
So
have
you're going to be there.
Cooler. I will.
I think
I've signed
the
up.
weather's getting warmer, but I think we'll still be okay compared. Could be a lot worse for this time of year.
Maybe it won't be so humid.
You know, and Cooper the Band's going to be there, and West
Gonna
Alley
be a good
Barbecue.
time.
And that's a great fundraiser for them. You can still get on their racesonline.com or Thursday night of this week.
And if you don't want to run, you can get a dinner ticket.
Yeah, for just $10.
I know.
Wow, I wonder what I'm going to do. Run and eat, or just eat. Yeah, which one of those? We have another special event that is coming up. A young man named Christopher in this community has been diagnosed with a very rare type of epilepsy that happens most often when he's asleep. His body tenses up, he becomes motionless, and it makes it so that the seizure monitors, the condition is seizure monitors won't pick this up. They won't detect this. So they're raising money for a service dog for this family. It'll give him the best chance of sleeping tonight because the service dog will notice if he's sleeping on his face and will roll him over, and will also be able to detect the seizures. These dogs can be trained to do that. It's going to take about $10,000. And the Tap here in Jackson, out on Old Hickory, is doing a special night June the 16th with this family at the Tap Bar and Grill.
Oh yeah, that's right. May's already happened.
Yeah, June 16th is coming up, and so they'll have live music. Auctions, raffles, and a lot more. And if you need information, the TAP's number is 265-6369, 265-6369. That'll be Saturday night, the 16th. Speaking of music, of course, the King Bees, the AMP series is back Friday night.
It is.
At 7:30, the King Bees are going to be here, and that will be Friday night, I say it's Saturday night, Friday night the 8th.
Friday night, right.
Coming up. And another event that we got Saturday the 9th, Bumpus Harley Davidson, they're doing a bike ride out there, a cycle ride from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. If you're a cyclist, it's $10 per bike, $5 per passenger, and it's raising money for the Northside High School cheerleaders. And so go Indians, and they're doing that this coming Saturday at Bumpus Harley Davidson.
Another event we wanted to make mention of that we talked about before was this weekend, the Hands Up City Cup Soccer Tournament, Street Soccer Tournament, has been postponed due to an illness in the family of Matt, the director there at Hands Up. His mom suffered a stroke, so he and his family need prayers for his mom, and so we're going to postpone that until the fall, I believe. So more information will be coming out about that, but we did want to get the word out that that tournament will not be happening this weekend. So.
Well, we were all kind of a surprise today because we're a preliminary of the Miss America pageant.
That's exactly right.
Mississippi
which
pageant
is coming
up very soon.
Mid-June.
And we're getting ready to produce all that. It's going to be carried live every night here. The Legacy of the Crown is coming up. And the Miss America pageant went on television this morning and announced that Miss America is
Changes have been made.
Miss America will be a competition, not a pageant, said Gretchen Carlson, who is the new director of this program. We will no longer judge our candidates on their outward physical appearance.
And that's interesting.
That's what the first thing that's going to be eliminated is the swimsuit.
And that pageant started as a swimsuit pageant.
The other thing is the evening gown category is being you can wear whatever you would like, whatever you think best reflects your character or whatever. It's not evening gown.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be evening gown.
It does not.
It's going to be.
You can wear what you would like, and you pick it. Now somebody may show up in a bikini during the evening gown.
It's possible because it is of your choice.
It's an interesting thing. It's in response to the Me Too movement.
That's right.
And they're saying that the elimination of swimsuits is not the only change. The evening gown competition being revamped. Carlson says certain contestants will now be able to wear whatever they choose. They will discuss how they would advance their social impact initiatives during this part of the contest. And so it's a real revamping.
That's right. More emphasis is going to be put on talent and their...
They intend to implement this in September. The question now comes for preliminaries is you're sending contestants through these preliminary pageants to be judged by a panel of people that may now have a completely different set of criteria.
That's right.
And so...
So are your preliminaries going to include swimsuit?
Well, it all becomes a shift, and some of them I think have already been held, right? You guys that keep up with this more than we do, I'm not sure, but it's an interesting thing because our pageants coming up. It will filter through the system. The other question that becomes, and it's understandable given the social consciousness of what's happening out there, there has been concern. Of course, these pageants have always denied that these are scholarship pageants. These are pageants that emphasize a person's talent and skill, not just their appearance. But this becomes a definitive statement, is that appearance is not going to count. And it'll be open to any woman of any type, any size, whatever.
As long as they meet the age, I think there's age restrictions. So.
This is also an entertainment business, a ratings business, television business, and all that, where televisions and sponsorships and exposures depend on ratings. It'll be interesting to see.
It will be.
What happens with this. But this is a brand new set of folks. All the executives that are running this pageant now are women. They are all former Miss Americas.
Yes, pageant winners.
And so they know this system, and they're conscious of its place in the society. So it's going to be a fascinating
And who better to run the organization?
But
that's
we'll
just
see.
my opinion.
If the ratings tank, then there'll be another set of people coming in.
That is true. That's true.
So I don't know. It'll be
a shift is coming.
It'll be interesting to see what happens, and what happens to the preliminary pageant systems here. And do you adjust immediately to this?
Exactly. That was my question. Is like,
do you wait and send them through? Well, our contestants are already determined. All the preliminaries are here. The contestants are already determined. These people are here. They've been judged on this basis.
They've been judged on swimsuit, talent.
We all await this with great interest. Another change coming. We're going to come back. We'll talk to Ryan Rooster Lee as we continue this Six in the City.
Fiber. It may be small, but it is powerful. It connects our city, businesses, and homes to the world. Without it, our ability to compete economically and enjoy technology would be limited. Thanks to the investment in our city by JEA, we offer the area's first and only 100% fiber network. When you choose E+ Broadband, you get the clearest reception, fastest speeds, and greatest reliability. Thank you for choosing E+ Broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E Plus Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
We want to thank all of our guests. Once again, this show is always a reminder of what a great cross-section of people and events and
Great
activities
cross-section of events, yeah.
in this city. And it's just amazing the different things that people are doing and touching lives, and we appreciate the opportunity to work with all these folks. One other thing that had come out this week, of course, the Leadership Jackson, they're taking nominations for the Leadership Jackson class. Also, the foundation with the healthcare, the charity gala coming up in November. They have a deadline, I think, of the end of July for nominees for this year's Jackson Awards, and so in those different categories. So be checking with the foundation on that. And we have a young lady from Jackson, Tennessee, Dr. Louie's daughter, that is going to cycle across America, starting in Maine and going all the way to Portland, Oregon, across the north part of this country to raise awareness, raise money for the Friends of Heart here.
Yeah.
And so we'll try to get some information on that. I found out about that today from Frank McMean. And
wow.
you can go to Friends of Heart, or you can also go to the foundation if you want to support that and get information on that. Ryan Rooster Lee is with us, and it's good to have you back with us. I see where you've been playing some, because I see you on the jams list on Fridays and Saturdays. And
yes, sir. I just finished a good run in West Tennessee and Sharon, Martin, Union City, and Paris this weekend.
Okay.
4 shows in 3 days.
Are you working with the full band when you do these shows, or working?
Off and on, different shows, different things.
Different venues? Okay.
Yes, sir. This weekend we just played duos, but yeah.
Well, it's good to have you. Good to have you with. Glad it's going well. If people want to find your music, how do they find it?
ReverbNation.com is what I use the most, and there's some free downloads on there.
Okay.
It has my show schedule and pictures, videos, everything else.
Well, great. All
Books
right.
and information.
ReverbNation.com.
Ryan Rooster Lee.
Ryan Rooster Lee. Well, Ryan, it's good to have you with us. We're going to let him close out the show. Good Lord willing, we'll see you next week with more
Next
6 in the
week.
City. And this is Ryan Rooster Lee.
Sir, thanks for having me.
Here now, baby, come on ride with me. I'll take it for a ride through this country streets and kick a little dust and raise a little mud, screaming cuz at the top of our lungs. You know how I feel about you, girl. You know you're the special one. Oh, I can't live without you, girl. Gonna give you what you want. I'm in love. I'm in love. Soon you will see you're in love. Oh, soon you will see you're in love with me too. Too many times I lost what was mine, full of selfish pride, and I wasted all my time. Looked into your eyes, I was so magnetized. Sweet little angel, wanna make you mine. You know how I feel about you, girl. You know you're the special one. Well, I can't live without you, girl. Gonna give you what you want. I'm in love. I'm in love. Soon you will see you're in love. Oh, soon you will see you're in love with me too. I'm in love, and soon you will see you're in love. Soon you will see you're in love. Oh, soon you will see you're in love. Oh, soon you will see you're in love with me too. I'm in love, oh, soon you will see you're in love, and soon you will see you're in love, and soon you will see you're in love, and soon you will see